Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Deck Tech, and we are gonna continue the saga for Mangara's Stax EDH deck. So as you can see, Mangara draws a lot. Mangara has a lot of protection. The one thing that Mangara is going to be expected to do is definitely gonna be removal, because there's some things that might want to harm it. So we will remove stuff, and it could be board wipes or it could be single spot removal. We're gonna see those now. So the first thing that we got is Path to Exile. And it's a 1-cost instant that says exile target creature. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. That's a pretty big staple, same as the next one. The Source of Plowshares, 1-cost instant again. Exile target creature, but this time its controller gains life equal to its power instead of getting a land, right? You could actually gain life with this and ramp with this. That's a big brain play, but you don't want to do that. You just want to exile stuff from these so that they don't hinder your plans of hindering their plans. See? So that's how you double hinder while taking away your hindering. And then you got some other cards though. So you got the board wipes. We got Ravnica at War. Some people have pesky multicolored cards. Ew, disgusting. And therefore you want to get rid of them by paying 4 mana with Ravnica at War. Exile all multicolored permanents and now they're gone. Okay, and then after that we got Fell the Mighty. It's 5, it's not 4, but it's a sorcery that says destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. You say, what's the biggest thing I've got that I can afford, that I can't afford to lose, so that they can lose the most? If you got nothing, you choose 0. Well, target creature's power, yeah, you choose something like the smallest thing. Everything else goes. If you have something though, you choose your thing and everything above it goes. So that's actually a really cool thing to do. Then we got the punishers though. We have Karmic Justice and we have Spelltithe, Enforcer, and Michiko. Let's go with Karmic first. It's gonna be an enchantment that's costing 3. It says whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent you control, you may destroy target permanents that opponents controls. Therefore, if they remove an artifact, an enchantment, they remove something that's not a creature, you get to remove something too. And it's any permanent, so whatever goes. Same thing is going to happen with Spelltithe Enforcer, but it's going to be at a price. It's going to be a creature that's cost 3. It's a 3/3, and it says whenever an opponent plays a spell, that player sacrifices a permanent unless he or she pays 1. Okay, has to sacrifice. So see the punishment, you played stuff, you pay 1, you pay the toll, or something goes. You touch my stuff, something goes. And finally, you deal damage to me, something goes. So Michiko Konda, Truth Seeker, cost 4. It's a legendary creature that says whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you, that player sacrifices a permanent. They choose, but they gotta. No choice. And it's not destroy, it's not exiles. That kind of protection is not going to affect them. But yeah, it's going to be punishment. You got too many stuff. You got big stuff that I don't like. Punishment, you got too many stuff I don't like. Punishment, you touch me, you played. Not even, okay? So that kind of thing is interesting. Another kind of like protection that you got, I guess it's different. Nah, we can leave it for another video. Yeah, there's an additional one, so I'm gonna make a few more. I think we're pretty much done. Everything else that's left is value, ramp, and the land base. So yeah, let me know about what you guys thought. Do you think there should be another? Actually, I know already there's a new board wipe that is kind of like Fell the Mighty, where you choose something and then get rid of everything else. So let me know about that one, if you think you'd include this, or if there's any other spell like that you think is a worthy inclusion. So let me know about that in the comments, as well as like, share, subscribe, and follow for more, okay? But that's gonna be it for this video, okay? So I will see you on the next one. Peace out.